after a turgid first half, it came to life in the second period.
Yeah, I think it's where we're at as a team. You know, we've won one game in 9, so there's some frustration from the fans. There's some nervousness from the players. It's a big result for us. It's a big game, and yet, you know, there's a team that's going to come here. Hey, we've done that. We've gone to places, haven't we, last year in the FA Cup and done that to teams. We would be difficult to break down, and they did it. They got plenty of bodies behind the ball, and they didn't create a chance against us in the first half, so it felt comfortable. But the gaffer made a change in the second half, which made us a little bit. We got 2 players in the hole instead of 1, which allowed us to be able to break them down a bit because they had 2 banks of 4 against us, and it worked. And we started to pass the ball a little bit better, and the first goal was the key, wasn't it? And then they did lose their shape a little bit, and they lost their discipline, and the gulf did show. So it's
the player sent off as well.
Yeah. So but that was the lack of discipline because I felt like we played well then, and they started to get frustrated with how well we were playing. So it's we've won 4-0 at home. You know, at the end of the day now, you know, people can. But that was the shape of the game, and that's the way the game went. And actually, that's the way a lot of these games go. That the team, it does take them some time to come out on top, and really we've done it really well in the end. So it's pleasing. Do you
think the players were getting frustrated in that first period because there wasn't really anything happened? It looked flat, to be honest with you.
We're saying that, and flat would be the actual description. So our back, Ben Hennigan, Ian Sharps had a lot of the ball. Our fullbacks were overlapping today and going on, but when they picked the ball up, they'd look and they'd play it in and they'd come back and they'd play it in and come back. We talked about the movement, and they were flat. So there was our 2 centre forward and our 2, and they were just there almost waiting for the ball to come in. It needs somebody. We talked about somebody just needs to come out of their space and make a diagonal run right across, to leave a hole for somebody else to make a movement in. And then when a ball's played into somebody, people need to go and support it. And I suppose that's the lack of confidence that you have when you haven't got some results. So it was about them, and then it's about them dealing with the frustration. Not many of our fans, but it does in a smaller crowd. It comes across to the pitch. There's most of our fans are. All of our fans want us to win, but most of them are just sit there and they're wanting it to happen. But there's a few that start to express it, and they're entitled to. And it's about our players being able to cope with that. And actually, they did. You know, the final result shows that it was a really comfortable victory in the end, and some good goals, some good finishing, and some quite bright play in the second half. You know, like it should be what it is. It's not a dressing room that's flying around and champagne. You know, they're just it's a job done that we should done, and it's been done in the right manner. And we talk